All right, Chef Danny Hall. We haven't had you on in a long time, man. It's good to see you back.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's got a little.
It's always fun. It's always fun.
Cookbook out there. This recipe is, well, it's in there, but it's not in there, right? You've kind of modified this.
Yeah, I modify. You know what I do? I take your recipes sometimes. I modify them to my taste.
How about that?
So I decided to modify this to your taste with some Yancey's Fancies.
This is good.
Pepperoni cheddar.
This is good.
So yeah, you can do that for me while I.
All right, what do you want? How much do you want me to cut up here?
The whole thing, because we're going to use it all.
All right.
So we got to feed the crew too. So first thing you got to do is you got to start the capellini. I've already pre-cooked this last night at 1 o'clock in the morning because I was prepping all this stuff.
Man, you are good. Let me get a knife over here.
And all you do is just kind of reconstitute it in the hot water.
So you don't care how I cut this, in chunks or whatever?
No.
All right.
No, you can do it in chunks, or you can use a cheese grater if you want to.
Nah, let's just do the chunk thing.
So that's going. Then what we do is we've already caramelized some onions and some portobello mushrooms. Really good.
Smelling good.
Driving the crew crazy here.
Hey, now if we were cooking for Oprah, what would be? We couldn't put the cheese in.
Couldn't put the cheese in. You couldn't put in anything with sugar, so forget the onions, right?
She's gonna. Wait a minute. You could have the wax off the cheese. How about that?
The wax off the cheese. There you go. So
she couldn't even have. She couldn't even have a turkey pepperoni, right? She
couldn't have a turkey pepperoni. If you don't like pepperoni, the regular, you can use the turkey stuff.
Turkey's good. Yeah.
Yep. I'm putting in the pepperoni, getting the oils out there.
That's good.
So it's a nice flavor there. It's already turning. Okay. A little bit of garlic.
Wet garlic.
That's a little bit.
You find that works better? The wet?
Yeah, I think so, because it kind of, like on the bottom there, there's these brown bits. It's called the fond. And you want to kind of get that off the bottom. It's flavored. It's just total flavor. So.
This smells really good.
Yeah. And a little bit of basil, which I'm going to cut up.
Got all the nice ingredients, man.
Yeah, you want you know what it is? You want fresh basil too.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want that shake stuff.
We did, this week in our gardening week, all the plants Art Friedel brought in is basil. You can grow that. Yesterday we had the salad bowl. Maybe grow your lettuce and everything.
Yeah, you know what I do sometimes is I take this stuff and I repot it, put it outside, and then I keep taking the top of it off.
Yeah, that'll.
And then it still grows.
Yeah, you can buy it like that and
Sure.
just stick it in. Sure.
So we got that going. Okay, and then we're gonna saute that a little bit, get those flavors going. How does it smell so far?
That's good.
Good.
I love the pepperoni.
So next, we're going to put in a little bit of spinach. These are baby spinach. Because then you don't have to take off the, the rib there.
The ribs and everything.
So, yeah.
Just a lot easier.
You just kind of want to wilt this a little bit.
Ooh, boy, that looks good.
I'm driving everybody, all my friends that are watching right now, I'm driving them crazy.
Have you served this to a lot of your friends?
Yeah, and I've actually altered it like 3-4 times for their taste.
It's like what? What else? What other tastes would? Somebody doesn't like
one person
pepperoni?
Vegetarian, so instead of putting like pepperoni in there, I put what's that purple thing? Oh my gosh, my mind's blank.
What is it?
Eggplant. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Very good, man.
See, when you're on TV, your mind just doesn't go.
That's
Anyways,
okay. I couldn't figure out where you were going with that. But
yeah, there you go.
I didn't know if it was tofu or
vegetable.
something like that, but I know it was.
Yeah, you can put tofu in there because it'll take on the flavor.
Really? Yeah, it will. I guess. Yeah.
So I do that. Like you said, turkey pepperoni. That's good too. So, okay, we got that going. Next, we got the crushed tomatoes. Just enough.
Are those just plain, or they're Italian flavor?
They're Italian style flavor.
Yeah, all right.
So, because it's got a little bit of water in there, we got that going.
Yeah.
How's it so far? Pretty good?
Very good.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I need the cheese now. We'll just dump the cheese in there.
Just put it in?
Yeah, just go ahead and put it in there. Good. Okay.
What other cheese can you use? What have you tried?
I've tried the original recipe called for pecorino romano cheese, and I find that that's good. But then I decided, hey, let's try some pepperoni and cheddar, and it's just as good. So
it looks good.
Yeah, you let the cheese melt a little bit. Actually, let's plate some up for you.
Okay.
So you can try a little bit of it.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. By the way, the recipe is on the web. bridgestreet.9, WSYR.com. We need a spoon or something?
No, I got a spoon right
You
here.
got it?
I stole it from the garlic spoon.
Woo! A lot of good flavors there, Danny.
Yep. So
Okay.
go ahead and try.
There you go. I love spinach, too. That's good.